What is good, Gray Gang? We're here bass fishing with Adrian right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing. It was not sunshine and daisies for me to get here. We have a story, guys, and it's a pretty good one. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing. We'll do the story later. But what we fishing with? Because if you look over on my poles right now, the only 2 rods I brung was bait casters. That's the first time I've done that in a long time. Like every time, I'd say this summer, I've almost always used a spinning rod. But today, we're out here, we got 2 bait casters. But if you look on there, there's no baits, because they're all in this brown bag. But as you know, Thanksgiving's coming up, and after Thanksgiving, there's Black Friday sales. I'm having a Black Friday sale, and Carl's is too. And in this bag are a few baits that you can pick up. Let's dump them out and see what we got. Oh, man. Okay, here's what we got. We got quite a lot of stuff, guys. First thing, we're in a pond. I got a 6XD. It says it dives like beyond 19 feet. Probably not going to use this today, but I also got this crankbait right here. It's a KVD like 1.5 chartreuse, and it rattles. That's perfect. I also got some of these. Looks like a Rage Minutes. Definitely going to use these, and what I'm going to use them with is something about like this. Just a little wobble head looking outfit deal. I think we can get something started up. I also got a jig right here, a buzz bait, which is about to come in handy, and this cool looking receipt. I mean, look at that. That's some good looking paper. But one of my favorite things, we got a lottery ticket for Carl's. Here we go, guys. Let's see if I can scratch this off right here. Let's see if we won anything. Maybe I win a fishing trip with KVD or something like that. Did I win $1.5 billion? No, I didn't, but I got free shipping. That's basically the same thing. And another amazing thing that Carl's is doing that is seriously going to help you guys is that they're offering a 30-day free trial for Carl's Club. And what that is it's like a membership. In this case, with this 30 days, it's free. And in that membership, you get 30% off almost everything on the website. But what's super cool is that with this Black Friday sale, Carl Club members get an additional 10% off, and they also get early access to all the Black Friday deals that may possibly sell out. So let me tell you guys, if you're ever going to look into that 30-day free trial, you need to do it now. That way you'll be more than ready for the Black Friday sale. Because let me tell you guys, you're going to be saving a ton of money. So Adrian, I'll tell you what should I use first? Should I go with the buzz bait, the Rage Tails, this thingy? What are you reckoning? Say the buzz bait.
A buzz bait?
Okay, I definitely did not tell you to pick that. Is it going to catch them today? It's a ½ ounce, so looks good to me. So here we go. I'm putting it on my medium heavy rod. It should be more than enough to take care of a big old buzzbait bass. Unless they're like a buzzbait turtle, then that's going to be a little bit different story. Here we go, guys. Got the buzzbait. Let's just sling it back, reel it back. We'll try a few different speeds, see what the bass likes the most. Now let's get into the story about what happened. Sheba, my dog, has a huge cut on her leg. So me and my team, we go out there. We go looking for Sheba. We look and we eventually find her. She's up and under a tree, up and under a bunch of roots. So I crawl up under there. Little did I know, Sheba's not the only thing under there, okay? There's also a raccoon about the same size as her, and it was not happy, okay? So he came up there trying to like fight me and stuff, so I had to think pretty quick. I pulled out my combat knife and stabbed him in the throat. After that, I grabbed Sheba, pulled her out, went out, got my Band-Aid, stuck it on the wound. And so I know what you're thinking. Kendall, dude, this is so clickbait. She just got a little cut on her foot. She ain't about to die. Listen, guys, just stay till the end. It's a lot more complicated than that. And at the moment, that's all we knew, but it definitely got worse. Just wait till the end, guys. More details in the second half of the video. Yeah. Oh man, I just had a hit. He blew up on it, but he obviously didn't get it in his mouth. I mean, it is a pretty big buzz bait, so some of these smaller fish may not be able to eat it completely. It's really loud too. Listen to it. That's insanity. This thing's huge. What is that? Oh, what in the world, man? Throw your bait right there. Throw your bait right there. If you can hit him right on the head, he should hit it. Probably. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. I don't know how gigantic he is, but he is the first bass of the day. Oh, he's not gigantic at all, but we'll take him. Right here. Really clear water. Probably not the best color to be using, but hey, I'll take it. Come on over here, Philip. Come on over here. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, cool. Philip is what you call a cooperator. I'm sorry that I had to stab you multiple times in your face, but I do want to thank you very much for being on the Kendall Gray Outdoors fishing show. We'll see you later, Philip. I'll throw you in upside down, that way you can have a good time. I bet your buddies ain't done that, have they, Philip? Philip will probably go back to his mom. Hey, Mom, I got hot dog. What does hot dog mean? I don't know.
Oh, that's what they said.
That's what they were saying. Hot dog, hot dog. Got him. There we go. Monster! He's a monster! What's his name? John Cena. Hold him up and show these guys. He really does. He looks really identical to... That is John Cena. Got him? Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. What's his name? Oh! Here, I'll net him, Oh, that's the wrong thing, I am Kevin Van Dam. Where are you at? Where are you at?
Net's underneath you.
There we go. Tried to net him with my paddle. It messed up.
He cracked me up. He said, I'm going to net him. So I was like, I guess it's going to flop him. I was going to go for it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
No way. That's another good one, ain't it? That's just as big. Get the net.
Net me up.
Get the net. Whoop. Oh, it's the actual net this time. That is bigger than the first one. He ain't scared of me. Bye-bye. We see you later, little man. What's his name?
Khalid.
See you later, Khalid. Bye-bye, Khalid. How did that not kill me? It hit me good. That thing came right back at me. He had some beef with me or something. Oh, that's a nice one there. That one's moving the boat. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got about five solid bites on this thing. None of them has hooked. What a good one, too. That's a good one. So now I'm going to tell you the rest of the story about Sheba. Like I said earlier, I came in one day and she had that little scratch on her foot. And originally, that's all we thought it was. So I came out here and I fixed it with a bandage and she was fine. Or so we thought. And let me tell you, we thought real wrong. 3 days later, we came out here to Sheba. I looked at her and her stomach, you know how like a normal dog's stomach, it's like this, it's tucked in? It was like this. And I'm not even kidding. You could push on it and you could feel just this huge amount, about 5 pounds of liquid in her abdomen, or whatever this thing's called. And I mean, whenever I saw that, I knew it wasn't good. And my sister's a doctor. I said, hey, Sissy, come look at this. She said, yeah, that's bad. You should take her to the vet. And so that's exactly what we done. We originally didn't take her to the vet just for her arm because, it was bending everything. Everything was fine. I bandaged it up right and everything. But once we saw this and what really happened to her, we had to take her. Like, there was no option. And this was actually going on during a Saturday when all the vet clinics were shut down. They only work Monday through Friday. So we actually had to drive 2.5, almost 3 hours to the nearest animal hospital. It was like 10 o'clock at night. It was pitch dark. Me sitting there carrying Sheba in just like this. We hand her over to the vet nurses or whatever you call them. And once they looked at her for 5 minutes, they came back and Mom said, is her foot going to be okay? And they said, oh, her foot is the least of our worries. She's in critical condition. I mean, I'll be honest, guys, I had done decided. Once we lose Sheba, I'm getting a camel, a single hump camel, and I'm gonna ride that thing everywhere I go, whether it be to school or the trap line. I'm riding a camel. And so after they took Sheba back in there, like doing a bunch of CAT scans and whatever you do where they rub it on her belly and stuff, about 2 hours go by, and like this time it's like 1 o'clock or something. And so then the vet finally came out of her office, got on her knees, looked at us, and said, give her 2 of these pills every 12 hours and she'll be good to go. And then I look over at the door and here comes the nurse walking Sheba out like this, sets her down. Sheba is drugged out of her mind, guys. Like they pumped her full of drugs. She came out there wobbling on 3 legs like this. She was running into chairs and knocking stuff off the shelves. It was crazy. And then I look down and I'm like, Sheba, you're alive. And she looks at me and then she just keeps on going and runs into a wall. Like this dog was out of this world. Hey Sheba, where you at? Now she's out here running around a little bit. And here she is. What you doing, Sheba? What you doing? She's the same dog as before. My goodness, that sack right there, it is still mega huge. Like, look at that. Sheba, that is not normal. That is so fat. But it's not fat. It's actually like weird liquid. And then for her foot, they did do that, and I'm actually going to change that right now. As for the big thingy under her stomach, they said to give her the pills, and it'll just soak up and go away. I don't really understand how that works, but I'm also not a vet. I'm just gonna accept it. And so finally, I got all that stuff off. Here is her leg wound. She's licking it right now. I guess she's cleaning it off. I don't really blame her. I mean, it does look kind of nasty under there, so it's, you can kind of still see some meat, but that's why we're bandaging it up. Sheba is gonna be perfectly fine. We're just gonna have to give her about a week or 2. Isn't that right, Sheba? So first thing, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this thing open. get the actual gauze out. All right, Sheba, that's enough. Stop licking yourself. Sheba, no, let me do this. I'm a medic. I know what I'm doing. I'm a stinking medic. Listen, honey, I'm a stinking medic. I know what I'm doing. I play Battlefield all the time. Sheba, what did I tell you about Battlefield? I said I'm good at it. I promise. I'm a level 4 medic. I know exactly what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Sheba, stop biting my gauze. You gotta let me do my job, Sheba. You gotta let me do my job. Hey, let me tell you this. You listen to me, you'll be healed in 5 minutes. If you don't listen to me, I'll leave you out on the battlefield. Sorry, Captain. Let me just wrap you up, give me about 20 more seconds, and you'll be out the door with only a $20 copay. And just like that, this player's back on the battlefield, and you now have 40 health. Go find you a med kit. Okay, guys, it is time for the verse of the week, and this week's verse of the week is Matthew 6:1. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. And what that verse is saying is that if you're doing something with the intention to be seen by others and for them to think that you're more awesome, then you're not going to get the true reward that God would give you otherwise. Let's say you're giving to a charity, but then you tell like everybody you know, and you kind of brag about it. That's what it's talking about by doing it for other people to be seen. However, if you just give to the charity just because you truly want to inside, just because you want to be good about it, not tell anybody, just do it because you really wanted to on the inside. You just wanted to be a nice person. That is truly whenever God says He will reward you for what you've done, because you're doing it for Him, not really for everyone else to see. I think almost everybody can relate to that in some way or another. Some people it may be more than others, but I think everybody has a little bit of them that this can definitely apply to. But anyways, guys, you already know it. Have a good day, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you later, though.